Superleggera Superlight is the top-of-the-range Gallardo and successor to its predecessor launched in 2007. The LP560-4 was already 20 kilograms lighter than the original Gallardo, which makes the Superleggera's weight saving of an extra 70 kilograms even more impressive. Lamborghini have been at the forefront of carbon fiber use for many years, and much of the weight saving is achieved through the extensive use of this material inside and out. Forged aluminum wheels with titanium bolts and firmer shock absorbers and anti-roll bars increase the car's breathtaking cornering potential. The lightest Lamborghini currently available has not seen a reduction in style. The rear windshield and side windows may be made from polycarbonate instead of glass, but these and its prominent fixed rear wing and large front splitter define this Gallardo's racing intentions.
Officers in pursuit of a green Lamborghini on West Beach Freeway.
Confirmed. Suspect reported fleeing the scene of a robbery at the Hudson Tech plant.
Affirmative, officer. Interceptor assistance is en route to your location.
Interceptor unit is on scene and standing down.
Interceptor, multiple EMP units were stolen in the raid. Proceed with caution. That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
Roadblock reporting 1050. All units moving.
Roadblock in position ahead.
Main contact. He has sustained some damage. This roadblock unit suspect involved in a TCR position.
Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer. SCPD, close the gap on speed racers. Delivering the most effective and most expensive obstructions. Porsche Cayenne turbos now deployed to add spice to your roadblock. Roadblocks of the SCPD in association with Porsche.
"600 horses don't slither." The Dodge Viper has always been the big gun of American muscle when it comes to engine size and raw power. With SRT in its name, the Dodge Viper SRT-10 also guarantees balanced performance and benchmark braking. Street and Racing Technology, SRT, worked with McLaren Performance Technologies and Ricardo Corporation to develop an 8.4-liter V10. with more efficient breathing and a higher engine speed. To handle the increased torque, a smaller diameter twin-disc clutch and the latest Evolution 6-speed Tremec T56 manual transmission were also required. A noticeably larger and more efficient hood scoop and venting can be seen on this iteration of the Viper, which helps to cool the new, larger engine. This car has all the classic Viper detailing with its crosshair grille, deep-cut sides, and swept-back fenders.
All units, we have a high priority situation on Rockingham Road.
I got him. Going in for the pin. Watch the road.
All units, you are clear to use spike strips. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over.
Contact. Consider this a warning.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Watch the road. TC, I repeat, TC.
All units, you are clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over. onto Fox Lair Pass. Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers. Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location. All units, you are clear to use spike strips. Spike strip deployed. Spike strip has failed to slow the target. All units, we have a high priority situation on Rockingham Road. Spike strip deployed. Monitoring a system overload. Are you okay? All units, you are clear to use spike strips. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over.
Suspect has released a spike strip. All officers be on guard. Consider this a warning.
Spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution. Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage. TC, I repeat, TC.
All units, you're clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over. Pursuit is headed onto Lakeside Avenue. All units, you are clear to use spike strips. speed lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers. Pursuit is headed onto Fox Lair Pass.
Suspect has been issued with a speeding ticket and fine. Bikes on the road. All units proceed with caution. I've made contact.
Spike strip has failed to slow the target. Spike strip has failed to slow the target. Suspect is still on the run. Target has been apprehended. All units stand down.
The original Gallardo is the most successful Lamborghini of all time, with 7,100 being sold. The new Gallardo LP564 has a more powerful engine and is 20 kilograms lighter, resulting in an increased performance without an increase in emissions. Traction has also been increased over its predecessor, thanks to improvements to the four-wheel drive transmission, suspension, and aerodynamics. A smooth underbody and rear diffuser helps to suck the car onto the road at higher speeds. The new Lamborghini Gallardo LP564 is a master at taking corners fast. An optimized weight distribution of 57% to the rear was achieved by placing the engine lengthways, hence the LP, longitudinal posteriore, in the model description.
Suspect sighted on Fox Lair Pass driving a Ford Shelby GT500 erratically. Engage in pursuit. Command Central has approved SCPD airborne assistance. Use the aerial support unit to keep your target from escaping. Suspect is out of range. EMP lock-on failed.
Aerial pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage. Over.
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use. Chopper unit in the air and awaiting target coordinates.
I got him. Going in for the pin.
Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Air pursuit unit is online.
Negative on the stop. Vehicle still mobile. Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaging.
All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard. Spike strip has failed to slow the target. Suspect is headed along Coral Bay Drive. Suspect is headed off-road onto the trails.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. I'm pretty beaten up. Requesting backup.
Suspect is headed along Grand Ocean Road. Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
engineering the future of speed enforcement. Using an explosively pumped flux compression generator to fire military-grade electromagnetic blasts 2 times faster than currently deployed technology. This unit is taking our existing NNEMP generator technology to the next level.
Seductively powerful and exquisitely finished, the Aston Martin DBS is the ultimate blend of refined performance and minimalist luxury. Representing a milestone of Aston Martin's technological abilities in car design, it is an open invitation to drive, the supreme temptation. Truly great luxury sports cars are rare. In a world often diminished by mediocrity, genuine design innovation and engineering accomplishment are available only to the discerning few. With its race car roots and luxury appointments, the Aston Martin DBS is just such a car. One of the most potent production Aston Martins ever made, the DBS represents the synthesis of raw power, race-bred technology, and design excellence. Powered by a hand-built V12 engine producing 380 kilowatts, it delivers breathtaking power and performance. Like a well-toned athlete in a figure-hugging suit, the aluminum and carbon fiber bodywork of the DBS is a tight wrapping on the muscle that lies beneath, expressed in the taut lines and heavily sculpted flanks. Using technology developed in competition, the DBS is a direct descendant of the DBR9, a thoroughbred race car that has won many of the world's greatest GT endurance race titles, most notably back-to-back GT1 class honors at the coveted Le Mans 24 Hours in 2007 and 2008. Carbon ceramic brakes and adaptive suspension that adjust to virtually every situation ensure that the DBS is perfectly at home in the city, on the open road, or on the track.
All units, we have a high priority situation on Grand Ocean Road. Caution advised, suspect identified as escape convict 212.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
at 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
Driver involved in a 1050 with police roadblock. All units move in. All units, roadblock unit reports hit and run. Backup requested. I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. Look out!
All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect.
Roadblock successful. Moving for the bus. I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage. Don't mess with the SCPD.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position. Aerial support is standing by. We are awaiting orders.
Roadblock reporting 1050. All units move in.
Air support request received. Moving in on your position.
Negative on the stop. Vehicle still mobile. Roadblock unit dispatch. Please advise on target position.
The roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
This is roadblock unit. Suspect involved in a TC on our position. All units, roadblock has been compromised. Repeat, roadblock compromised.
Pursuit is headed onto Fox Blair Pass.
Ticket has been issued. That's my 50th ticket today. Suspect has crashed. Repeat, suspect has crashed. This is roadblock patrol 1. We are on scene and standing by. Over.
All units, roadblock in position ahead.
All units, roadblock has been broken. Spikes on the road. All units proceed with caution.
Porsche 918 Spider spotted on Boulder Road. Suspect is believed to be a known street racer and enjoys evading pursuit. Engaging interceptor unit. Proceed with caution.
Contact.
The roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Roadblock reporting 1050. All units move in.
All units, weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaging.
This is roadblock patrol 1. Standing by, over.
Target has entered the tunnel.
I got him. Going in for the pin.
All units, roadblock in position ahead. All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units move in for the arrest. Repeat, move in for the bust.
Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer. Suspect is headed along Cascade Terrace.
This is roadblock patrol. We are on scene and standing by, over.
Detecting an EMP lock signal.
Roadblock successful. Moving to the bust.
Erratic driver spotted on Memorial Highway. Suspect has entered the residential area off Memorial.
My patrol car is heavily damaged.
Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
600 horses don't slither. The Dodge Viper has always been the big gun of American muscle when it comes to engine size and raw power. With SRT in its name, the Dodge Viper SRT-10 also guarantees balanced performance and benchmark braking. Street and Racing Technology, SRT, worked with McLaren Performance Technologies and Ricardo Corporation to develop an 8.4-liter V10 with more efficient breathing and a higher engine speed. To handle the increased torque, a smaller diameter twin-disc clutch and the latest Evolution 6-speed Tremec T56 manual transmission were also required. A noticeably larger and more efficient hood scoop and venting can be seen on this iteration of the Viper, which helps to cool the new, larger engine. This car has all the classic Viper detailing with its crosshair grille, deep-cut sides, and swept-back fenders.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Coral Bay Drive. This situation is a high priority. You are required on scene immediately.
The 4,038 Ford GTs produced between 2005 and 2006 take inspiration from the legendary Ford GT40 that took first, second, and third at the 1966 24 Hours of Le Mans. With no carbon fiber or computerized driving aids, the Ford GT may feel a bit outdated compared to other modern supercars. But like the car it was based on, once you head out onto the track, the numbers do the talking. An all-aluminum 5.4-liter V8 is mid-mounted and sits low in the car's frame. Supercharged to produce 550 bhp at 6,500 RPM, the car can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. Capable of reaching speeds of over 200 miles per hour, the car remains responsive and will slide without ever feeling like it will bite. Although at first glance it may seem to be identical to the Ford GT40, the Ford GT is in fact longer, wider, taller, and structurally very different. The 2006 model year saw two limited edition paint schemes added to the Ford GT's palette: tungsten gray with silver stripes and the distinctive heritage blue and orange heritage livery option.
All units, we have a high-priority situation on Rockingham Road.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock. Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of him. Look out! Spike strip! I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Pursuing officer, be advised, aerial support incoming.
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use.
Target has gone into a tunnel. We're going to try and pick him up on the other side.
Spike strip has failed to slow. The target suspect is still on the run. Pursuit is headed...
Suspect has released a spike.
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Monitoring a system overload. Are you okay? situation on Rockingham Road.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communications.
Negative on the stop. Vehicle still mobile.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
Roger that. 1071 received. Aerial pursuit unit, you're clear to engage.
Dispatch, I don't think you'll be troubling us again.
Negative. Target is in the tunnel.
I got him. Going in for the pin. Look out. Spike strip.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are go. Air pursuit unit is online. Spike strip has failed to slow. The target suspect is still on the run. All units, you are clear to use spike strips. Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
Don't mess with the SCPD.
Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaging. We're on the suspect.
Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location.
Watch out. Suspect has released a spike strip.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units, continue pursuit. Over. Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online. thing is over. SCPD Air Support Unit update. Enhanced detection technology can now track pursuit targets even when using tunnels. Time on station increased to support multiple spike strip drops.
Engineering the future of speed enforcement. Introducing the Shredder. 50% wider, 30% longer, no moving parts. Deployed in less than 5 seconds. Now equipped on all SCPD interceptor units.
The original Super Sports was a limited-run 3-liter, created in the 1930s to break performance records. The Continental Super Sports, armed with pure energy and adrenaline, is a continuation of Bentley's attitude towards performance and pursuit of new extremes. To create the fastest, most powerful Bentley ever would require a very special type of engine. The result is a 6-liter flex-fuel twin turbocharged W12, producing a staggering 800 Newton-meters of torque. Not only is this engine immensely powerful, it is also possible to run it on E85 biofuel. A smoked steel finish features prominently on the detailing of the Super Sport's minimalist body. Its bonnet vents, matrix grille, and headlight surrounds all benefit from a technique called physical vapor deposition, which is usually associated with the high-quality finish found on luxury watches.
Interceptor unit, we're receiving an assistance request from local patrol unit. Patching them through.
We're on Fairview Road in pursuit of a Dodge Viper. The suspect is very aggressive and has already disabled one of our patrol cars.
Confirm, patrol. Interceptor unit en route. Proceeding with extreme caution. Deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location. All units, you are cleared to use spike strips.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage. I got him. Going in for the pin. Suspect is using spikes. Requesting support. I'm pretty beaten up. Requesting backup.
Suspect is headed along the Hope Canyon Freeway.
Suspect is heavily damaged. I'm moving in to finish him off.
The suspects are now under arrest. Bring them in for processing.
Central in pursuit of an Aston Martin 177 on Coral Bay Drive.
Suspect is ignoring any attempted contact, moving in for pin maneuver.
Confirmed. Move in.
Central, suspect has swerved off-road and is driving blind. Requesting pursuit assistance.
Affirmative patrol. Interceptor assistance en route. Suspect is headed off-road onto the trails.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
EMP activated. Acquiring target lock. The target systems are overloaded. All units move in for the arrest. That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position. All units, local EMPs are authorized for use. Officers have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
It's hard to say what sets pulses racing the most, the performance or the looks. The new Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG features a distinctively pure design, superior dynamics, and levels of safety and everyday practicality that are the hallmarks of Mercedes-Benz. The conversion to dry sump lubrication allows a significantly lower engine mounting position, with the resulting lower center of gravity enabling high lateral acceleration and scintillating vehicle dynamics. Power is distributed from the AMG 6.3-liter V8 to the rear axle via particularly light carbon driveshaft, similar to those used in DTM C-Class touring race cars. With its unique gull-wing doors, the SLS AMG is a classic of tomorrow, which takes cues from the legends of Mercedes-Benz. A long wheelbase and bonnet combined with a wide track and large wheels creates proportions that are unmistakably supersports.
Central to all units. Officers require assistance on Oakmont Valley. You are required on scene immediately.
Be assured it is a fighter. Successor to the famed Diablo, the Murcielago was first introduced in 2001. In a continuation of Lamborghini's tradition of giving its cars names from the world of bullfighting, the Murcielago was the name of a fighting bull that survived 28 sword strokes in 1879. The LP640 in its name refers to the position and power of its engine longitudinale posteriore, rear longitudinal, and 640 horsepower at 8,000 RPM, capable of a top speed of 211 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 3.4 seconds. The car defies what is usually expected from cars of this size. The front and rear fascias were restyled along with the side vents, which open to cool the V12 engine when required. A new exhaust system has been shaped into the rear diffuser, and the air intake on the left is enlarged to accommodate the oil cooler.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on East Gorge Freeway. All units respond, this is an emergency situation. emergency situation on Oakmont Valley.
Suspect has crashed. Repeat, suspect is...
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
I've made contact. He is sustained.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units move in for the arrest. Roadblock has been passed. The roadblock has been passed. Suspect is still running.
The target systems are overloaded. All units moving for the arrest. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
I've made contact. My vehicle is taken down. Consider this a warning.
All units, local EMPs are on. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units, continue pursuit, over. Pursuit is headed onto Big Timber Pass. Apprehended, all units stand down.
Be assured it is a fighter. Successor to the famed Diablo, the Murcielago was first introduced in 2001. In a continuation of Lamborghini's tradition of giving its cars names from the world of bullfighting, the Murcielago was the name of a fighting bull that survived 28 sword strokes in 1879. The LP640 in its name refers to the position and power of its engine longitudinale posteriore, rear longitudinal, and 640 horsepower at 8,000 RPM. Capable of a top speed of 211 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 3.4 seconds, the car defies what is usually expected from cars of this size. The front and rear fascias were restyled along with the side vents, which open to cool the V12 engine when required. A new exhaust system has been shaped into the rear diffuser, and the air intake on the left is enlarged to accommodate the oil cooler.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Carson Ridge. This is a training exercise, but you will be evaluated as if this was a live situation.
Be assured it is a fighter. Successor to the famed Diablo, the Murcielago was first introduced in 2001, and a continuation...
All units, we have a high priority situation on Boulder Road. EMP activated, acquiring target lock. The roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units move in for the arrest. Roadblock has been passed. The roadblock has been passed. Suspect is still running.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
Pursuing officer, be advised, aerial support incoming. Target is gone.
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use. All units, roadblock in position ahead. Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
This roadblock unit, suspect involved in a TC on our position. All units, roadblock unit reports hit and run. Backup requested. Roadblock patrol units on scene. Let me know where you want them. This is aerial pursuit. Hit confirmed. Suspect immobilized.
Chopper unit in the air and awaiting target coordinates.
Roger that, aerial pursuit unit engaging. We're on the suspect. Lost him. Suspect is in the tunnel, heading round.
I've made contact.
Suspect has missed the spike strip. Suspect has missed the spike strip. Better luck next time. Over.
Ticket has been issued.
Roger that. 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
Roadblock successful. Moving for the bus. Dispatch, suspect just ran the roadblock. Repeat, suspect just ran the roadblock.
All units, you are cleared to use spike strips. Satellite connection down. All units, we are being jammed. Eyes on target.
We just lost him.
spike strip deployed. Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
A 2010 Dodge Viper SRT-10 American Club Racer regained the street-legal production car lap record at Laguna Seca from a one-off exotic prototype with a time of 1 minute 33.915. A fitting finale for the current generation Dodge Viper, which entered production on July 1st, 2010. Specifically modified and tuned for track performance, the road-legal Dodge Viper SRT-10 ACR features racing dampers and shocks and many aerodynamic and lightweight components. The large rear wing is able to generate an amazing 1,000 pounds of downforce at 150 miles per hour. A fanged front splitter, rear wing sculpted by computational fluid dynamics, and painted Sidewinder wheels add to the already bold looks of the Dodge Viper SRT-10.
All units in pursuit of the Zonda.
Confirmed. Suspect is exceeding all posted limits. Requesting assistance.
Confirmed, Patrol. Intercept the unit en route. Central Command has authorized the use of all available equipment and resources for this pursuit. Use any means necessary to stop him. Move in. Activated, acquiring target lock.
Look out! Spike!
EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit.
Aerial pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage. Over.
You got it. Roadblock in position ahead. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go. Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Dispatch, suspect just ran the roadblock.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution. Weapon systems are inoperative. Use direct force.
We just lost him.
All units, roadblock in position ahead.
Roadblock successful. Moving for the bus.
spike strip. Trophy unit in the air and awaiting target coordinates.
Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaging.
All units, weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Roadblock patrol units on scene. Let me know where you want them.
Roger that, 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
Roadblock successful. Moving to the west.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communications. Activated, acquiring target lock. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. Monitoring spike strip release.
Contact.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are go. Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Target has dropped the spike.
Weapon systems are inoperative. Use direct force. Detecting an EMP launch signal. Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.